Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Your girl Melov Cutie is here again today. I will be showing you on how to prepare an African dish called Ekwang. Okay guys, these are the spices or the ingredients I'm going to be using to prepare my Ekwang. I have my ground spice here. It's a combination of garlic, ginger, country onion, bush pepper, white pepper, yeah. Then I have my onion, I have my crayfish, I have my dried fish and my maggi, I have my cocoyam, I have my leaf that I'll be using to wrap the inkwang, I have my oil, my red oil here, and I have my salt. So I'll be using all these ingredients to prepare my inkwang. Okay, look at what I got here. I just finished preparing my cocoyam. This is what I have. So I'll be adding 4 cubes of maggi inside, and I'll be adding salt also. I'll be adding this quantity of salt, about 1.5 teaspoon of salt, and I'm gonna stir it very well for it to mix well. I will also add a bit of red oil in it. I need a bit. I'm also gonna stir it. Okay, this is the end product of what I have, so I'll be tying it now using my leaf. This is my already washed cocoa leaf that I'll be using. If you take a good look at it, you will realize that it is red macabo leaf. I love using red macabo leaf because it's difficult for it to crash you when you cook your inkwang with it, and it's good to use. It's very nice to use when wrapping your inkwang. So I always use this, and I prefer using this always. Okay, this is a pot that I'll be using. I love spacey pot and flat bottom pot when preparing my ekwang. It's my best. So I'll put a little bit of oil in it in order to prevent the ekwang not to burn too much. So I make sure the oil go around the pot, as you can see. Okay guys, so I'm going to start rubbing my ekwang. As you can see, take my time. I rub it, I put it. I have another leaf here. So you see my ekwang, you see the shape and the size. You place it in a good form. Keep on doing like this. Okay, look at what I have here. I just finished tying my ekwang, so I'll be adding some ingredients in it now and put it on the fire. Okay, as you can see, my ekwang is already getting hot. It's kind of strong now. As you can see, it cannot easily get scattered, so I'll be putting just a little bit of water again for it to dry off before I put my normal water. Just a little bit of water, like half of what I put the first time. So you can see it's already hard. I'll be leaving this to dry again. So I'm gonna leave it to dry again. Okay, we can see that the water have dried off. So I'll be putting my spice now, my grind spice. And I'll be adding my oil. And I'll be putting on my normal water. I won't be stirring it that much. Just make sure it's not burning under. So looking at it, I'll be adding a little bit of water there and a little bit of oil. I'm gonna leave it now for it to get ready. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it now for it to get ready. It's always advisable to use your wooden spoon because at times cooked spoon is not that necessary. It can scatter it and it's not even good to use cooked spoon to prepare meal. It's always advisable you use your wooden spoon. Then when you're done, you dish your cooked spoon. So I'm going to close it for you to get ready well. Okay guys, come one come all, food is ready. My ekwang is ready. This is the end result of my ekwang after cooking it for 45 minutes with hot fire.